What's up, y'all? Marjek79 here. We are back again today with another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection weapon review. Today we're looking at the Blue Ranger Mighty Morphin Power Lance. Very excited to get this in. Picked it up from eBay for about 70 bucks. That is a highly discounted price as this came out last year. I actually had it for quite a while, but I had so much other stuff going on. I just hadn't gotten the chance to crack it open yet until today. So get a look at the box here. I have the Power Lance. I'm fully aware that this is not an accurate representation of how long the weapon is, but hopefully, once we get it out box, maybe it'll be able to extend and we'll go from there. So look at the top there, box itself, Blue Ranger holding on to it. Even in the promotional imagery, he's holding on to a fully realized Power Lance. Let's spin it to the back. Okay, nice. So it looks like according to some of the imagery here, you'll be able to extend it out so that you can get an actual full Power Lance here. Looks like multiple different ways to pose it. You can do it these two ways or these two ways. So I don't know, we'll see, man. Got this going on here. So it should be able to work as a cosplay, a premium role play. It lights up, makes sounds. Display stand, of course, with the Triceratops ensemble on it. Plastic-free packaging, blah, blah, blah. Made by Hasbro. All right, man, let's crack this baby open. Let's get started here. All right, my friends, now we have our Power Lance out of the package, and let's take a look at that. This is in its contracted state here. That comes out fantastic, man. It really does. Starting with the stand here. Got our Blue Ranger coin ensemble here. Typical, we've already done this before with the Red Ranger Power Sword and the Yellow Ranger Daggers. It's put together exactly the same way. We have our Power Lance here put together. Comes in with its Triceratops ensemble. Same thing with the 3 points there. This is not pointy, completely cosplay safe. Get a good look at it here. Comes out good, man. It really does. Really liking the Triceratops ensemble on the top there. Cool thing is that once you get it really how you want it, if you want to extend it out like such, one thing you got to do is just pull that out there like such. Pretty cool, as you can see. If you want to do it to the other side, like such. Pretty self-explanatory. I know this little thing just popped out here. This is where, if you want to put the batteries in on the other side, but you're gonna need a screwdriver, of course. But obviously pretty cool ingenuity-wise. And that's the actual length. Still not as long as it is in the actual show, but it still comes out relatively cool though. It really does, man. So if you want to take it apart, one thing you gotta do is just twist it apart and such. See that? And then you want to put it back together. Just make sure you get that good twist. Push it together. Give it a good twist. Like such. Simple. Okay, let's get some batteries in here. Let me show you how to do that. So once you're ready to get some batteries in here, first thing you want to do on the top of the Triceratops here, on the side with the power switch here, you just want to give that a good twist. And you're going to have to loosen this up a bit because this comes in a bit loose. Just give that a good twist and that'll pop right off. Like I said, this is after I loosened it up. You gotta loosen it up first. Then once you give it a good twist, it'll pop right off. Looks like you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver and some AAA batteries to get your batteries in there. So let's do that. All right, so now we got our 3 batteries here. We have our cap off. Obviously, you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver to get this off. So let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. Once you get that off, should pop right out. So let's look at how we need to place our batteries here. I'm gonna take one, stick it into the slot, take one, flip it like this, stick it into the middle slot, then take this one, flip it back over, stick it into the 3rd slot, take our top, make sure we line it up properly, put it back in, and grab our screwdriver, and then make sure we twist everything back in properly. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's power this bad daddy up, see what we got going on here. Nice. Just like the daggers and the sword, if you spin it around, swing it, it has the wind effect, so that is pretty cool. See if we extend it out here. That's pretty epic. So, and it changes the sound effects if you extend it out as well. It's pretty sweet, man. Put it in. Nice. And then that is the turning off. So let's grab our other one here. We will power on both of them. As you heard that. So let's pull them together. That's pretty sweet. Nice. So we retract them both. Ooh. I know it's kind of hard to see in the grand scheme of what I'm doing here, but as you can see, look at that. Very nice, man. This thing is pretty big, it really is. You're in a full grand scale of my review station here. But I like it. It comes out really good, man. Flip it around here. You can kind of see the blue outlining. And clearly, if we bang it against something, it has a cool sounding effect as well. Pretty sweet, man. So now what I want to do, let's turn off the light and let's get a look at how it looks like in the dark. Definitely an interesting predicament here. The light up feature on this one is not as prevalent as it was on the power daggers in the power sword. Usually you can see the blue, but usually it's supposed to be the full sword set that's supposed to light up blue, so that's kind of disappointing. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, it's not terrible, but definitely something worth pointing out for sure. Now comes my favorite part of the video. Just swing it around a little bit and let's really see what we got here. Okay, here we go. So, as you can see, very nice. Let's go ahead and let's power them on here. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So careful if you swing it, because it will retract or extract if you swing it. That's actually kind of cool in concept. Even if you, I'm gonna stab myself here. So you can't really swing it without them extracting, as you can see. So that is pretty cool. So. Here we go. Nice. Then, look at that. Pretty sweet. I admit, I'm a kid. I love the Power Rangers when I was a kid. I still love them now. Very nice. I'm loving this. Now I can finally live out my dreams of being a Power Ranger. Gotta love it, man. Really sweet. Okay, I think I said about do it. One more thing before we start to close out here. You can pose your lance like this as well. That's kind of the two separate entities. It's pretty simple to do. It's like you just pull this out and you don't stick it right in like you did before. How I did it, I just lined it up and just kind of put it into the slot like this. Yoink. And just like such. So works out. So however you prefer to pose them, it works out, man. I think I don't know if I like it like this or if I like it like the long way. I don't know how I'm gonna pose it yet. I'm probably gonna do this because it takes up less space, but you know, the long ways looks cool as well. Just wanted to throw it out there just to let you know that you have options. Now, do I recommend this? Yeah, if you're a huge Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan, then it's kind of a no-brainer. I can't think of any other Blue Ranger Power Lance that's ever existed, per se. So it's kind of a no-brainer if you were a huge Power Rangers fan, especially if you collect like I do with the action figures and everything. You know, definitely, and if you're a cosplayer, because, you know, obviously this is not sharp at all, so it's definitely Comic-Con convention safe if you want to go that route. My question is, I mean, do they plan on doing the Pink Ranger bow, the power bow, or the Black Ranger axe. Hopefully we get that in 2025. I know I kind of hopped into this game late, but I would definitely like to complete my set of core Ranger weapons before it's all said and done. So let's go ahead and let's move this to the museum, and we will begin to finish out here. Hey, y'all want to see my pain as a content creator? I'm just trying to switch some stuff around and moving these lances to the review and just like, fuck. Okay, after that calamity, other than that, it turned out pretty well, man. We got our lances added onto the shelf. I'm glad I went with the shorter design rather than the longer design. That would have made placing this in the museum a little bit more difficult. And it comes out well, man. We have Green Ranger, Dragon Dagger, Saba, Right Ranger, Red Ranger Power Sword, Yellow Ranger Daggers, Blue Ranger Lance. Now we just need our Black Ranger Axe and our Pink Ranger Bow. Where are they at, Hasbro? Let's get to it, man. Come on now. Don't leave me hanging. We got to get all these weapons together, man. That's going to be epic. And I cannot wait to get those movie figures in, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Maybe I should clean that dust off that Blue Ranger. Y'all see that? Yeah, buddy. Okay. I need some putties, too. I keep telling myself I'm going to get some putties, but then I just don't. Yeah, I know I'm slacking, man. I really am. Okay, but I'm definitely a core Power Rangers fan that is never going to change. And if you watched this video all the way through, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Truly, I really do. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. If you want to see more Power Ranger content just like this, you know you're in the right spot. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjake79. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, I will see you guys on the next one, and I will catch y'all later.